So one of the projects that I did when the book was coming out was the Hope Tree Project. I send my books out into the world pretty much the way I send my children out. You know, my children are now in their 20s, early 20s. And so when I sent them away, I said, I hope that they do good things. You know, I put my best self into raising them. So when I send my books out, I do the same. So I said, what good do I want this book to do? So the Hope Tree Project, I went to 10 high schools in my city, in Richmond, with this question for young people. I said, what is a hope or a dream that you have for yourself or for your community? And I left behind the materials to make a milagro. It was like a sort of heavy sheet metal that was inexpensive. And I instructed the students to make a milagro that would be that symbol. They didn't have to tell me what the hope was. It could be a private hope. But the work was to really think about what they wanted for themselves beyond today. How did they see themselves in the future? And I said that, you know, the easy part is going to be actually making it, right? Because I don't care if it's beautiful or ugly. The hard part is getting quiet with yourself and asking yourself that hard question. And then I went away. I told them about the book. They could read it or not, but the project was about the milagro. And I got 600 milagros back, and they were beautiful. They were things like, I want to see my family in El Salvador. I want to be happy. I want to be a good father. I want to be in the NFL. I want to make the world more peaceful. It was all kinds of things, from the small to the large. And so I went to the Louis Ginter Botanical Garden in my city, and I said, I have 600 milagros, and you have a lot of trees. Do you mind? And they were so generous. They lent me crepe myrtle trees in the children's garden. And I hung them with volunteers in the children's garden. And 600 little metal pieces in trees makes a beautiful tinkling sound. And then the Latin Ballet of Virginia came, and they danced in honor of the artists and in honor of all these beautiful pieces. It was so fun. And so what's happened, I'm so sorry to get emotional, but what's happened is it was there, and then everybody that visited the garden got to see it, and it went to the Richmond City Hall that year, and other schools have asked to do them. It was great. So the last thing I want to say about the Hope Tree Project is this, that I ask all children to think about a hope or dream they have for themselves. And I ask people right now who are considering these children who are on the border and unaccompanied to remember that young people need hope, and to honor that, and to be good to children.